Our topic here is innovation. Innovation is highly overrated, in considerable part because most people, including game designers, don't know enough about the history of games to know how often something that is an original idea for them is something that was used in games a long time ago. And of course, innovation is personal. It depends on what you already know when you play the game as to whether the game seems innovative or not. But we have to recognize in the 21st century the call to the new is very strong. And one of the main things that game designers try to do is surprise the people playing the game. And having an innovative mechanic is one way to surprise them. But again, what's innovative to a novice is not innovative to an expert. In the end, most people play games to enjoy them, and innovation isn't that important. It's the cognoscenti, the grognards, who think that innovation is important. Now, video game people seem to have realized this. Think of all the video game sequels that sell so well. Not so long ago, I checked the 13 most anticipated games list in PC Gamer, and 12 of the 13 were sequels. As I've said, one man's innovation is another man's ho-hum or old hat, and I'm going to give you an example. Stratego is a game that has been around a long time. And most people of my generation have played it, although as time has passed, it's become less and less popular with people. In fact, Stratego is an almost exact copy of a much older game. And that much older game, called L'Attaque, it's French, and pardon my French, was originally published in 1909. It was patented, but the patent expired by the end of World War II, and a Dutchman then added a column of squares and added 4 pieces to a side, called it Stratego, and licensed it to a Dutch company called Jumbo, who then licensed it to American companies and ended up in Hasbro's hands, as Hasbro bought many American companies. So people playing Stratego for the first time might think, oh, this is innovative, but in fact it's an almost exact copy of a much older game. Now here's a quote from Tim Sweeney, who is the founder of Epic Games, Gears of War, and lots of other well-known games, in an interview in Gama Sutra in 1909. That's kind of a common pattern in everything I do. One minute I'm completely on my own and I think, wow, I'm a genius. I can't believe this idea nobody else had. And then you look at the references on it, and it turns out that 100 other people have done the same things in the 1980s. And then you look and you get your additional ideas from those. Between invention and stealing, you come up with a really good combination of ideas. Remember what I've said about ideas not being the main point of a game, and that hardly any idea is ever original. It's the combination of things that counts. And this is Tim Sweeney's version of the combination of things. Good combinations won't be purely innovative, but the result may be innovative. It may be something brand new that people have not seen before. Also, many games are models of some reality. It could be a fictional reality, it could be historical reality, but they're a model that represents that reality. At that point, the players often want a good model that also makes a good game. They're not worried about whether the mechanics or other elements are innovative. They're worried about whether it's a good model and a good game. So my recommendation is make good combinations, make good models, and make good games, and don't worry about innovation.